Hello, my name is Sandy. Sandy only, not ma'am or mom or madam or whatever, only Sandy. And today I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful kurti. And I am making this video to show you how to make it, but also this kurti, it will be for one of my friends because she won a contest I made here on my channel like some time back when I reached 6,000 subscribers. So she got a complete outfit made by me, and this is the kurti for the outfit. In another video I will show you how I made the salwar for her outfit. So I hope you like the video. Also, a lot of people were asking me how to make this kind of neckline, this kind of collar neck, high neck or Chinese neck, as you know it, and show you how to make it because I have a lot of requests about that. So let's see. You will need 2 meters of fabric if your size is small or medium. If your size is large or extra large, you will need 2 meters and a half of fabric, and you will need borders and trims you want to use to decorate your kurti. Obviously your sewing supplies, and that's it. Let's go and let's see how you can make this beautiful kurti. I have my 2 meters of fabric here, and I will fold it by the middle and again by the middle, and I will get 4 layers of fabric and one folded part, and I will set it here, and I will draw directly on the fabric the measurements for my kurti, but first I will pin it to keep it in place. And now, how can you draw your kurti directly here? As I will show you now. Suppose this square is your fabric already folded, you have the indications here, width, folded side, etc. So from here, you will trace this line in the 5th part of your neck contour and make a square with the same measurement. It will be a perfect square. Now, from here to here, I will trace the half of my length shoulder and trace this line. This line, it will be long as the 6th part of your chest contour, adding 1 inch, and I will trace this line. Now, this line, I will extend it, and in total the length of this line, it will be the 4th part of my chest, adding 1 inch, so it will reach here. I will give you more indications on the screen. Now from here to down, the length of your waist, from shoulders to waist, and then I will trace this line, and this line, it must be 4th part of my waist, adding 1 inch, and join the points. Now from here to down, I will take the length of my hips from shoulders and trace this line. It must be 4th part of your hips, adding 1 inch, and join from here. And again from here to down, the length of your kurti, you decide which length as you wish, and I will trace the same measurement above, but I will add 5 inch, this measurement, adding 5 inch, and I will join the points again. Now from here is 3/4 parts of inch, and to down is 4 inch, or as you wish. We will also fix it later or adjust it later. So go down and close it like this. Now here we will trace our neckline, only make a round line like this, a curved line, and from here to down I will go down by 1/2 inch to trace or mark my shoulder point, and the half of this measurement I will mark it here, and I will go inside by 1/2 inch, and I will trace this line following these points, and this will be my armhole. Now just join these 2 points to make the shoulder line, and I will make this line curved also, and here 1/2 point, and I will trace this line is going up by 1 inch, only to make the bottom shape. For the back part of my kurti, I will make exactly the same, but the difference it will be here. Here I will go down by 1/2 inch only in the neckline, and I will trace a curved line. And for the armhole, I will mark again the 1/2 point, and I will join these points, not going inside this time because this is the back part of my kurti. And other than that, everything is the same. Now I will show you how to make the sleeve. Mark this starting point and go down by 1/12 part of your chest, adding 3/4 parts of inch, and trace this line. This line, it must be the 4th part of your chest, reducing 1 inch. And then here, in the length sleeve you want, trace this line, and this line is 1/2 round of your arm. Now join these points. And now we will make the curved shape for our sleeve. Take the 1/2 point of this line and go outside by 1 inch and trace this curved line following, join the points, these 3 points, and you have the back part of your sleeve. Now to make the front part of your sleeve, from this point to this point, take the 1/2, I will mark it here, and from this point to this point take the 1/2 also, and I will mark it here. And I will go inside or down by 1/2 inch, and I will join these points, making this curved, and this will be the front part of my sleeve. Now from the neck piece I will trace this rectangle, and from here to down it must be 1.5 inches. Here I will mark the middle point, and here I'm going up by 1/2 inch, and here go in by 1/4 part of inch, and I will join these points with a line, and from here to up until this point, but this line at the end, it must be 1.5 inches long, this line. Then join these points and draw a curved line here, and that's it, your neck piece is ready. Now you have all your pieces joined in your fabric, and let's see in real. Here I already marked all the measurements in my fabric. Remember, I have 4 layers of fabric. I traced everything, but I didn't trace the neckline and the armhole because it's different from front and back. So first I will cut the general shape. Now I will separate it, and I will take my front piece and I will mark the neckline as I showed you before. Remember, I will leave you the instructions for request your patterns of this kurti. I can send you by mail if you are my subscriber. So check the description box below this video and you will find all the information there to request your patterns. Now I will trace the armhole following the instructions I gave you before. Cut it, and I have my front part. It will look like this. Now let's make the back part of my kurti. Also follow the instructions I gave you before and cut it. And this is my back piece. Now the sleeve. I am tracing directly in the fabric, as I told you before. Cut it, and you will have 2 pieces of this. Now the neck piece. I have 2 pieces of this also. And now here I have my front piece, and I will put my back piece like this, facing the right side of my fabrics. And I will sew from here and from here my shoulders. Once I sew it, you will have something like this. And now we will adjust the neck piece because of this part. We didn't adjust it before when we cut it, so don't worry, it's easy to do it. Just pin everything like this, and now cut the extra fabric we have here following the same shape of your neck piece. Now it matches perfectly and is ready. Remove it, and now I will use this to make the piping. This thing, the name is bias binding. You can find it in your fabric store. So the only thing you have to do is unfold it and pin it like this in the right side of your fabric, in this case the neck piece. Pin it all over and then sew it, following the line of the folded part of the bias binding, and you will have this. Now unfold it, and at the end our neck piece, it will look like this, with this kind of piping. Now pin it to your kurti like this, following all the shape of your neck, and sew it. Remember, here I'm working only with 1 piece of my neck. The second piece I have it here, and now I will pin it to the other edge of my bias piping like this, in the same way I pinned the first one. The only difference is here we have the first neck piece already sewed to our kurti, so at the end when you pin it, you must have something like this and sew it. Now you have it, and the only thing you have to do is fold it like this, press it, and once you press it, pin it, making a fold also to have a neat finish, and sew it in the very edge of your fabric, and you will have something like this. Now for the piping of the open part in the front of my kurti, I will make the same process with the same bias binding. Pin it, so from here you will have this, then fold it like I'm showing you, pin it again and sew it in the very edge of the binding, and you will get this. Now for the sleeve we will apply the same piping in the same way. Pin it and sew it to finish it, and now we will attach it to our top piece. Start pinning from the center. Once you finish to pin it, then sew it and you will have this. Now fold it like this, and we will sew the side part of our kurti like this. Just don't sew everything, leave this part open. And now we will work with the border, with the bottom border of our kurti. I will use exactly the same bias piping to match everything, but this time I will start in the wrong side of my fabric and I will get this finished. I start in the wrong side, so I will have the bias binding in the front part. In the open part, in the sides of our kurti, I will apply the same, and once you finish, you will have this. The back part is longer because of the natural shape of your body. You must make it a little bit longer. And that's it, your kurti is ready. You only have to add borders and trims or decorations. You can choose whatever you want and you can sew it or paste it. If you need more ideas for borders and trims, just click on the link I'm showing you on the screen to watch a video about that. Now our kurti is ready. I really hope you liked this video. If you do, please like it, comment, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe, so in that way you are supporting me to keep making videos. Remember, in the information box below this video you will find the instructions to request your free patterns for this kurti, and I will give you here in the screen my social networks in case you want to contact me or post the pictures of your kurti in our Facebook page. So here's my Facebook, my Twitter, and my Instagram. See you next video, and happy stitches for everyone!